Yeah. Make it funky now. You tuned in. I said you tuned in to the Iceman Show podcast. More bounce to the ounce. And I say what counts. Don't nobody go home till the fat man gets it in. What's happening, chocolate people? What's crack-a-lacking? You on the job, so I know you ain't slacking. Can you dig it? I know you can, and I know you will. You digs? About to get started here in a minute, y'all. Okay. About to get it cracking in a minute here, y'all. Just trying to set everything up. You know how we do it. You digs? Come on, man. I don't know why this thing always got to take all day. Take all day to load, man. You digs? We just trying to do it up big, y'all. More bounce to the ounce. And I say what counts. Don't nobody go home till the fat man I said the fat man gets it in. Y'all ready for some black entertainment? I hope you is, cause we is. You digs? Like we always do about this time. You know we got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to pay these bills. If you don't have the book, make sure you go get it. The Game of Life, according to the Iceman, Volume 1. You can get this at asktheiceman.com. Scroll down to the scroll down to the add to cart button to purchase there. You dig a legs? Can you dig it? The Game of Life, according to the Iceman Volume 1. You can get this at asktheiceman.com. Scroll down to the add to cart button, or you can get it at amazon.com. Get them shits, man. Like we always do about this time, ladies and gents. You know how we do. You know, we fundraise at every live stream for black-owned 501c3 nonprofit, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button to donate, and while you're there, hit the add to cart button to get a couple of copies of my first book, The Game of Life According to the Iceman Volume 1. You can get that book. Right there, or you can get it at Amazon. And be on the lookout for my second book, The Dating Bible, coming out later on this year. We might wait till next summer and just release it then. But probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to release it on Amazon and on Barnes and Noble. And we're going to do a book launch. We're going to have a book signing. And we're going to probably do that this fall. But come summertime, we're going to do the hard release, where we're gonna do a nationwide, worldwide release. You digs what I'm saying to you? So be on the lookout for that, ladies and gents. Can you dig it? Oh boy, man, it's been a rough day. Woke up in a lot of pain. I'm gonna have to have another surgery y'all, because I'm back to being in a lot of pain again. Not my lower back where I got my surgery in December, but up here in my neck right here. I got the same problem that Peyton Manning had when he had his neck fusion surgery. So I got to get that done. So I'm trying to put it off, man, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put it off, man. Y'all dig what I'm saying to you? So we're gonna probably, I'm probably gonna have to take a couple of months, because I know that surgery is gonna have me out of commission. Okay, the lower back had me out of commission for about a month and a half, 2 months, but that neck's gonna be a lot nastier, because it's giving me a lot more problems than my lower back. So yeah. So if I have to take a couple of breaks, y'all might want to excuse me. But I might have to take a couple of breaks. In the meantime, in between time, you digs? So that's what we're doing right now, y'all. All right. Can you dig it? All right. Yes, y'all. And you know, y'all. And I got my balls on your mama's forehead, y'all. All right. Ladies and gents, got a lot of stuff popping, man, out here in these streets. We're going to talk about your boy, Earl Thomas. The brother that used the brother that was one of the Legion of Boom when he was at Seattle Seahawks. Now he's with the Ravens. Got him a $10 million contract. Earl Thomas. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about that brother. We're gonna talk about that brother today, y'all. Cause brothers is out here wrong, but there's a lesson to be learned. You digs? All right now. Hey, check this out, y'all. I gotta bring some more water up here before we get going. Hey, if you haven't done it, make sure you go do it. Go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button to donate, or you can hit us on the Cash App. Cash App ID is $the Iceman 1906. Okay? This is $10 donation Thursday. We're asking for $10 donation. Remember, 100% of your donations are tax deductible on your 2020 taxes in 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, if you make over $50,000 a year, I highly suggest you start donating to charities. You don't have to donate to mine. A lot of cats feel a certain kind of way. That's fine. Feel how you want to feel. But I'm going to tell you this. Find a black business to support. Find a black nonprofit to support like ours. Okay? Remember, all your donations are tax deductible on your 2021 and 2021 on your 2020 taxes. Remember that. So keep all your receipts. Okay? Save all your emails from Cash App when you donate. Okay? All right, let's get it on. Everybody, when you donate, please, if you want me to send you a link, if you got to leave for work or you got a family event or you got an event, you got an engagement and you leave the live stream, I can send, if you donate, I will send the link to you so that you can watch the video at your leisure. Okay? We're adding that as a service. If you donate, please you put your username that you use on Facebook and or YouTube in the heading so I know who you are. Okay? If you want me to send a link to your email, the official email for the Iceman Show is THA the Iceman Show at yahoo.com. It's in the chat room. So email me your email address and then I will put the link. I will put you on the Iceman Show family email list, and then I will add your email, and then I'll send you the link to any of these live streams if you happen to miss it. Okay, or you don't get a chance to watch it. Donate and then shoot me an email and say, Ice, I donated on Saturday. Hey man, send me the link to that live stream you did last Tuesday or last Thursday. Okay, and I'll send it to you. But let me know who you are when you donate. Okay, we gotta make sure cats get their credit for donating, because cats will donate and I won't know who they are, and then I'll be like, well, who's this guy that said he wanted me to send him the link to the video, and then I get ready to do it, and I don't know who the guy is. So I ain't trying to hold back nothing. So make sure you go ahead and let me know who you are. That way we can I don't care how many times you watch it. So I'll send you the link. I ain't got no problem with that, brother, sister. Okay. But we want to welcome all the brothers and sisters to the live stream. We talk about everything under the sun, dating, social justice issues that affected Black diaspora. And we're here for another Thursday, God willing. And we're going to go ahead and give you some information, give you some good game. We're going to chop it up, get some good game, and get some good conversation going, and make sure we get, we want to get educated. And by the way, everybody that's in on both platforms of Facebook and Yahoo, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button so we can drive as many people to the live stream as possible. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Everybody on Facebook, please hit the like button. Everybody on YouTube, please hit the like button if you don't mind. Want to drive as many people to the live stream as possible. If somebody emailed me about life coaching, look, guys, I'm a life coach. I'm a dating coach, and I'm also a career coach. So, hey, man, don't suffer in silence. If you need help, man, go to asktheiceman.com and sign up for a FaceTime phone session. You're gonna have to pay first, and then when I get an email alert, then from PayPal, then what I'll do is contact you. Make sure you email me so I have your email. And then what I'll do is email you to set up to get your contact information, and then we'll go from there. And all sessions are 100% confidential. I do not share your information with anybody. Okay? That's my pledge to you as my client. I will never divulge your information to anyone else. Okay? All right. Let me go, y'all. Let me take a break. Let me go grab some more water, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. So go ahead and donate. If you haven't donated already, grab you some libation, grab you some water, or whatever you need to grab you a cigar so you get the smoke on. And I'm gonna run down here and get some more water, and then I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? All right, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. We is back. You digs? Y'all hold on for a second. Let me log back in. All right, y'all. All right. Let me get all my screens right. You digs? All right. All right. Water right here, over here, real quick. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. So the delusional American woman. Now, what is delusion? You know what delusions in the DSM-5 in my mental health books. One of them is the DSM-5 now. It says delusion, for somebody to be delusional. Hey, y'all, let me close this window because these dumb coughs are out here. These dumb coughs. These dumb coughs are still doing landscaping. Fucking idiots. Okay? So, for somebody to be delusional, you have to be you delusion has is a how you judge delusion is based on the depth factor. And what the depth factor in mental health is, how delusional is this person? Okay? For you lay folks, let me try to simplify this. Okay? The kind of delusion I'm talking about is you still have a grasp of reality as far as who am I, where am I, but you're delusional, or should I say, uh, the kind of delusion I'm talking about is the delusion where somebody refuses to acknowledge, like, the fact that they are too old to drive, or they done hit the wall and they're too old to be going to the club, or they're too old to be going to the bar. You know what I'm saying? You a female and you still trying to go to the club and you 40 years old. Okay? You know that type of thing going on. Okay? And so let me see something. I hope this woman ain't sent me no naked shit. Oh, it's the backyard. I'm like, man, sending me no naked shit. Anyway, so the kind of depth. So I'm talking about somebody that is in touch with reality, but they're delusional about their social environment and their, or maybe and how they are viewed in the social marketplace. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If you guys don't understand, just ask me in the chat room. Okay, just ask me in the chat room, because some of this stuff might go over people's heads, because I've had people email me and say, Ice, I didn't want to say nothing during the live stream, but I really didn't understand some of that psychology shit you was talking about. And then I'll explain, then I put it in layman's terms and sent that email back to a couple of people, and they was like, oh, I see what you was talking about now I see. And if they had to look over the video again, I just sent them the link so they can look at the video and look at uh, the definition that I sent them. Okay, so basically, the kind of delusional person I'm talking about tonight is the individual who has a grandiosity is under the heading of delusion. Okay, and we're talking about the depth of delusion. We're not talking about the person who's so delusional that they have this dissociative personality disorder, where they in their mind they become one person, that they stop being who they are, and they say, oh, now I'm an 8-year-old child, and they start talking like an 8-year-old child. That's somebody with dissociative personality syndrome or something like that. Basically, they have multiple personalities. Okay? We're not talking about that kind of delusion. We're talking about grandiosity. Grandiosity is like grandiosity is, I think I'm more important than I really am. Okay? It kind of goes back to that story of that children's story of uh, the empress wearing no clothes. Remember that story? The emperor went out around all these people, but he was butt naked. He didn't know he didn't have no clothes on. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm talking about somebody that thinks they're more important than they really are. Like when you see these women on online dating sites. These women are delusional. You should see how butt ugly some of these women are. And they have the nerve talking about I'm looking for somebody 6 feet and over. And these are women with no ass. These are women that look like somebody took a big ass, how those big old beige bags that the bank they have in the old bank robber movies. Look like somebody took one of them big ass money bags with like a quarters in them and just hit that bitch in the ass with them. Okay? V-shaped women, women who look built like me, look like a damn running back, talking about bitch look like Earl Campbell, talking about I need somebody to accept me for who I am and accept I got 4 kids by 10 different niggas. Okay? That chick. Those women are delusional. It's not that they've lost touch with reality and don't know who they are, what they are, or where they are. Their delusion is mainly, it falls under grandiosity. See, all of this stuff. See, this kind of teeters on narcissism. It's like they riding the fence. They got one foot on the narcissism side and they got the other foot on the delusional side. Okay? So it's going to be a little bit of both that they have. They are grandiose. Okay? This is the textbook definition of a narcissist. Okay? Grandiosity. Okay? That is why I wrote that up here. Okay? Instead of what I was going to do is write narcissism down here and put delusion up here. But because like I said, we're going to be going back and forth between narcissism and delusion. Okay? So what is grandiosity? Again, grandiosity is when say I'm a female and I'm a one, but I'm going around telling everybody I'm a motherfucking dime. Okay? That's being grandiose. You're delusional. Because fat women have this thing where they say I'm big and beautiful. Yeah, only to you. Not to me. There's nothing beautiful about being overweight. Now, if you're a big husky bitch and you wear well, like LT, like Lawrence Taylor, I guess you ain't really overweight, but you a husky bitch. Okay? And you need to go out there, try out for the Dolphins or something. Because dating ain't your thing if you look like that. You dig? So grandiosity is when you think you more than what you are. Okay? I got family like that. I got people in my immediate family who think they're more important than they really are. Because people, don't ask questions. Okay? But delusion, being delusional, is part of the reason why a lot of these women have no man. Okay? That's part of the reason why a lot of these women have no man. Because in their mind, they deserve Denzel, even though they look like Denzel. Okay? This woman looks like Denzel, but yet she wants Denzel for a man. Something wrong with her. If she thinks she deserves Brad Pitt or she deserves Denzel. That's how these women think. We're talking about the social marketplace. And that's where we date. Virtual dating takes place. Okay? Delusional. Okay? What makes these women delusional? Okay? What makes these women delusional? The fact that they feel that they deserve more than what their looks can get them. Okay? Those of you on the other Facebook feed, I'm not gonna turn the camera toward the whiteboard because well, we don't you know, we just not gonna do it. Okay? If you haven't donated, what the hell? Well, it looks like that one just went dead. So let me see. See something here. Y'all hold on for a second. Facebook be stopping my live streams, man. I don't understand what is going on here, but we're gonna find out. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can because I use this other computer for my playback. Look like it's still recording. So yeah, okay. So basically, when you have women who when you have women who are delusional, basically what this woman is telling you is that she is not being honest with herself. It's more than just being dishonest with yourself. It's more than that. It's more than that, people. It's more than just man, this woman don't know no better. This woman crazy. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. I'm gonna put my gum. So basically, the men, it's when she comes in contact with men, she comes in contact with men. Hold on, y'all. Get this gum out of here. Nasty ass taste in my mouth. Anyway, so The reason why we have so much of this delusion is mainly because of the virtual dating platform. Okay? The women who are the most who are the trashiest piece of dog shit on online dating and on online dating platforms and apps. These women are resentful. These women are pissed off. They're disgruntled. They're different kinds of mad. Let's just put it like that. They're different kinds of mad. Why? Because of their poor decision making when it came to picking baby daddies, picking boyfriends, but whatever. So they want to make every man pay for their lack of judgment and what some other dude did. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So the thinking behind this ridiculous behavior, this cognition, this way of thinking comes from living in a bubble and living inside their own head. You dig? These hoes have been living inside their head to the point, and here's some factors. A lot of these women were never all that attractive. Okay? They were never all that attractive even when they were younger. Some of them have been attractive, but they hit the wall real fast. And so the quality of men went down quickly within a matter of months and years in their 30s. So what happened? They got pissed off. They start taking what they can get. But then when online dating came up, it gave these delusional 1 through 4s the big head. So if you're a 5, at least a 5 on online dating, you got a swollen ego. That's why these women get the swollen ego. Because what people don't realize, based on research, check this out. I read this. I'm gonna take a poll. Who do you guys think get the most play on online dating? Write your answer in the chat room. Brown Sauces, what up, baby? You're right, exactly, Brown Sausage. Life just ain't going that bitch way. Okay? So she mad at the world. She mad at the damn world. Okay? Make sure this thing's still recording. Okay? Average chicks who are about a 5, get more. No, yeah, Asian women, yeah. But I mean, I should have set the question up. I'm sorry, brown sauces. I should have set that up better. What I mean is not by race, but I'll give y'all the answer. Check this out. The women that get the most play, I'm talking women of all races, the women who get the most play on online dating are the average chicks. And this is sociologists explain why. She said the reason why average chicks get a lot of play on online dating, and there's not a whole bunch of really attractive women on there, especially a site like Plenty of Fish and Match. She said it's because men figure they got a better shot with an average looking chick than a dime, than a real pretty one. Okay? Because I have read attractive women's profiles over the years. And some of them say guys these guys act like they're scared to talk to me on this site. Just like in person, guys won't even speak to me. And I see a guy I want to talk to, I give him the eye, he won't even come talk to me. And I'm like, now when women do that to me, I'll come over and start talking to them. You digs? Because she's giving me the green light. So I'm like, okay, let me go over there and holler at the old girl. You digs? Everybody who's donated so far, thank you. Thank you, it's appreciated. Yep, 5s and 6s, brown sausage. 5s and 6s get all the attention on online dating. So what happens? What happens if you're a narcissist? There's a reason why we're going to talk about narcissism too. See, somebody who's delusional about their looks, they're probably a narcissist. Remember, we're talking about grandiosity. Number one, grandiosity. They think they're more than what they are. This chick is a 4 and she thinks she's a 7. But you can't tell her ass that. Okay? That's why I put them brackets around the word delusional. She's fucking delusional. But only a narcissist would think that here they are 4, but they think because they're a narcissist, they think they're a dime. Okay? Because online dating has breathed new life into these busted bust downs, single moms who are way past their prime, way past the expiration date, was stupid enough not to cast was too stupid to cast their chips in before it got too late for them after they hit the wall. So old girl hit the wall and now she disgruntled and pissed off. That's why they have to look when a woman ends up on Plenty of Fish and she's over 30, there's some problems, or there's major problems already with that woman. The older they are and they're on that site or any of these others, something's wrong with the goods, homie. You know, some people say, hey, Ice, you can go over there to the dollar section in the grocery store and get some lightly molded bread. Still good. I use it in my dressing. And I'm like, Yeah, that's bread. We talking about a woman. But I'm using that as an analogy. Once a woman has hit the wall aesthetically, her stock goes down like this. I'm gonna cover this stuff in my second book, the Dating Bible. I'm gonna hit that hard. Instead of the dating Bible is gonna be the who, what, where, and how of why people do what they do, of human behavior. You dig? So the women that you meet at your job or in your family, that sister that's happy all the time, she got a husband or she got a long-term boyfriend and she always got a good man. That's a woman who don't have any of these traits. She ain't a narcissist. She knows how to share her life with somebody. You learn that at home with your siblings and your parents. You dig? Triple T Kill, what up though? Okay. So here's the deal. So you have to look at this from her eyes. That's what I'm going to do for you tonight. Instead of just standing here or sitting here just railing down women, we're going to get into the mind of a delusional woman. Okay? A delusional woman, a day in the life of a delusional female. This is the chick who just has to be extra all the time. Okay? She's the one with the Facebook page that here she is 45 years old and she twerking on her Facebook page. She got 1,000 tattoos on her chest. She got tattoos all down her leg, all on her arm, just looking trashy, just trashy McTrashy. Okay? She's just extra. Behavior on social media is just extra. She got this broad's got a goddamn, Miss Broad's got a goddamn IG page. She got a gram account and a Twitter account and Facebook. And you're like, what does she have all these social media accounts for? She ain't selling nothing. She an old broke ass bitch. She worked. She a shift supervisor at Wendy's. Fuck out of here. Okay? This dumb bitch. This chick is like, I can get that dude right there. I can get him. And it'd be a dude that's on like Denzel level or Denzel's son to act. Okay? Now, in real time, in real life, if she tried to step to old dude in real life, in real time, he'd be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I would never talk to you. But online, this same pudding looking bitch is getting mad play on POF. Why? Because a lot of these simps and these tricks, they feel like she's easy prey. It's like, it's like, he's a hyena and this is a wounded gazelle. He think he can make quick work of her because she's below average looking. If she didn't have all the tats, she'd still be a 5. But with the tats, she's down to a 4. Okay? Guys, listen to me. I'm helping you get into the mind of a woman because a lot of you guys don't understand how women think. And you never will until you learn what's going on between their ears. Okay? If you haven't donated, please do so. Go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button. And while you're there, hit the add to cart button and purchase a couple of my books. The Game of Life According to the Iceman, Volume 1. Or you can donate via free Cash App ID for the nonprofit is $ the Iceman 1906. Okay. So what women do, what these average women, average women and below average women and even fugly women, this is why they gotta be so extra. Like if you look at Lizzo. Lizzo is fat and stank looking. Not somebody you would holler at, even if you were high and drunk. You digs? You got women that look like Lizzo running around this mud acting like they dimes. And you know it. This is why women that look like Lizzo will go get a sequin, they will go get a see-through outfit. Here they got this big monstrosity ass that's just all cellulite. Legs just rub raw in between because she knock knee and her thighs rub together. I mean, this bitch walking, it's like metal shavings, just a trail of metal shavings and shit. Okay? She will put on a see-through outfit. Like maybe it's a white outfit, but it's see-through. And all she got on is a thong, and her butt that old stanky ass butt just clapping everywhere. Just every time she walk, her ass clap. Looking ridiculous. Have you ever seen them type of black women? That's an attention whore, though. That woman knows she look ridiculous like that, but she don't give a fuck. She want attention because dusty niggas will holler at her. We all know that. Now, me and you would never holler at that ugly fat bitch, but them thirsty broke niggas will. Thirsty broke niggas will holler at her. Me and you be standing back like, man, that bitch, oh hell no. That nigga over there like, okay? You looking at her like she a snack. That bitch is big as all outside. And that nigga sitting there talking about, hey man, That bitch looking better than a check. Okay? Y'all better ask somebody. Somebody want, like they say, somebody want that bitch. But you know it's a Captain Save-A hole or a trick. Ain't gonna be no nigga with no self-respect. You dig? So basically, this is where the disgruntled, resentful, angry, pissed off, attitudinal shit come from. Okay? Because in real life, well, I'm thinking about something real quick. Human paradox. That's true. And that's because most of the attractive women have fallen off of the online dating sites because they don't do well on there. Some of those women, it's their fault though. Instead of waiting for somebody to approach you and you 40 years old, bitch, you better get to stepping. You better start knocking on some doors yourself instead of waiting for somebody to holler at you just because you might be a dime, but you 40 years old. Yeah, you're fine, but you still got to put some work in. You did? So you're still delusional. Okay? Because even though you're fine, you're a dime and you 40 years old, but there's a difference between a 25-year-old dime and a 40-year-old dime. Okay? There's a difference. A 25-year-old dime, a 40-year-old dime is maybe a 4 compared, maybe a 5 or a 6 compared to that 25-year-old. And there may not be nothing be wrong with her. But it's just the fact that technically she has hit the wall already. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So even though, ladies, even though you might still be a bad looking sister at 45, which a lot of y'all do, you still look fine as hell at 45. We still have to be cognizant of the fact that you have a child by another man and not us. So that's going to knock points off. That's still considered hitting the wall. That hitting the wall is a very umbrella term. We could be talking about age. We could be talking about we could be talking about age. We could be talking about a woman's weight. We could mainly be talking about her face. We could mainly be talking about her body. I'm willing to let a face go. Look, I have dated. I'll give you an example. One of my old, somebody I used to holler at back in the day that I got a past with. And those of you who've been listening, who've been hanging with the Iceman for 10 years, you know what I mean by that. This chick, her face is about a 4.5, but her body is about a 7, or maybe pushing 8. by the fact that she got a big ass and has always had a tight body. Now she done, it's been 13, 14 years since I hollered at her last time. So, uh, you know, um, so uh, she gained a little weight, but she still ain't, she sent me pictures. I mean, she sent me a couple pictures of her. Uh, let me see if I can pull them bitches up. Hopefully they won't flag me. Let's see, here's one of them right there. Let me see if I can find that other ass pic. Let me see. Let me see if I can open it. It's not letting me open it. She actually sent me another one. Let me see if I can open this one. Let's see if I can do a quick look. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all can't see it. Anyway. So, yeah. So the women who go on online dating now, they got a million dudes sending a message. But the thing is, almost 100% of these dudes, they ain't gonna never meet them. Because them dudes are in the same boat they're in. They stuck with somebody or living with somebody, or they stuck in a relationship with somebody that they really don't want to be with because they looks done fell by the wayside. So, don't nobody want the bitch. She done went from okay looking to being busted in the face and in the body. So now she got to take what she can get. So she's a little disgruntled about that. But they still get an ego boost. Remember, we're talking about a narcissist. This woman is a narcissist. Okay? She's a narcissist. And you know what a narcissist is. So in her mind, she don't see that her looks done fell off. In her mind, she should be able to get a dude way above her pay grade. This is what happened to women who see these Hollywood dudes, the ones who ain't homosexuals. When they see these Hollywood dudes out in public and these women be trying to holler at them and maybe they ain't that attractive and they like, and it'd be some ugly chick on Facebook talking about, I met so and so back in the day and he's an asshole and then you look at their profile pictures and it's like, bitch look like Doogie Howser's ass. Okay? What you expect, bitch? Don't get mad. Get glad. You dig? So you're right, Human Paradox. Online dating sites like POF and Match, they're sausage fests. Ain't nothing but, busted dudes, broke ass dudes, bum ass dudes. Ain't nobody. And that's another thing. A lot of women think if you are a decent looking dude and you are who you say you are, a lot of women don't want to take that chance because they don't want to get rejected. Okay? Some women will give you, if you reject them, some women will close their account. I remember like 10, 15 years ago on POF, this chick that wasn't too attractive kept trying to talk to me. Man, I finally went left on her, and man, she deleted her account. I said, damn, man, I had sent that bitch to the state hospital. God damn, Ice. What you do that for, nigga? Okay? Yeah, I was kind of, man, that bitch kept bothering me, man. I was going to block her, but I kept forgetting to block her. She just kept sending me, how come you don't like me? I'm like, man, if you don't take your retarded looking ass home, fuck out of here. Okay? Look, these women are delusional because they refuse to look at reality and say, you know, I was an 8 in my prime, but I hit the wall. And, now I'm about yeah, I'm a, God damn it. Now I'm a foe. Well, realize you're a foe and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell yourself that bold faced lie, and then you go out here. Sooner or later, one of these dudes, they gonna let you know you a foe. Okay, one of these niggas gonna let you know, especially the white dudes. A white dude will let her, especially if he got some money and he a decent looking white dude. Shit, white dude go bad on you for a brother will. White dude be like, bitch, get your ugly ass out my face. They know white dudes will do that. Okay? And then you got all the rejects from all the other races. The Asian men done got, there's no second life in dating other than black society. And all the other race groups, if Asians, Latinos, Caucasians, when their women hit the wall or they become single moms, they become undateable in their eyes of their men. Okay? So that's what pushes a lot of these other women who may otherwise would never date a black man into dating black men. It starts online because that's easier. They're not meeting a whole bunch of, in person. A lot of these women of other races aren't that attractive anyway. Or maybe they were, and because they hit the wall, now they lost so much stock price, looks wise, that nobody's willing to buy 50 cent a share fucking stocks. The motherfuckers ain't into penny stocks. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So then that's when you get that's when they start hitting up niggas. And some of these women still hold on to their anti-black racism while they're dating you and riding up and down on that soul pole. You dig? So what these women do, they here they goes trying to fuck with black men. Okay? And yeah, they might enjoy the soul pole, but they ain't messing with the soul pole just because. Because you notice they didn't start fucking with the soul pole until they hit the wall. You digs? That's always suspect to me. You wait till after you done had your children, so you don't have no half black children around running around this motherfucker, got these all white children. I'm like, oh, you on some old soul pole expedition. You on a soul pole safari. I'm done with that Mandingo shit. I don't do Mandingo no more. When I get these white women talking about, well, I would love a black car. And I'll be like, you know what, lady? I don't do Mandingo no more. I'm too old for that. Okay? I don't have, you know what? I'll keep my hard dick over on this side of town. Okay? I don't want to fuck with you under them circumstances. Okay? If you'd have came at me like a lady, then yeah, maybe I would have hollered at you. You ain't bad looking. But I ain't finna put a whole lot of effort into trying to fuck a 40-year-old and up woman. Or actually 30 and up. I'm not saying that to be nasty, ladies. I'm just telling you what I know based on, based on a life experience. Let me tell you something. I have dated some 22, 23-year-old women. Okay? And when I've told women that I have done that, the first thing they say is, whoa, why was you out there? Was you doing that sugar daddy stuff? I said, no, I was sugar dicks. I was sugar daddy dicking. Okay? I didn't give none of them women no money. I was sliding good pipe. I was sliding some good athletic pipe up in them. Okay? And whenever they wanted some vitamin D, they got at the Iceman. You digs? So, and I said the one good thing about young women, they might be idiots, but at least you getting tight pussy and the bitch ain't all bitter. Well, what you mean by not bitter? Well, they ain't as bitter. They ain't bitter. I said they ain't bitter like you. You 45 and all you want to do is start drinking and crying and shit. Talking about your ex-husband. Then you want to just, give me a old sloppy crybaby blowjob. I don't want no crybaby blowjob. I got my head on straight blowjob. Bareback. No teeth, bitch. Okay? And so I'd like to think that maybe a 22-year-old would be more than just something something to, some pussy to tear up that look good. But the one thing is, if they've gotten out and did a lot of living, some of them are pretty mature. But again, we're at different points in our lives. A lot of times, those women didn't want no kids yet. They were willing to let you beat the pussy up but with a rubber on, which I was gonna wear a condom anyway. I don't get that. I don't do Dr. Dirty Dick no more. I don't do that. Dr. Dirty Dick will fuck around and have your dick hanging sideways. Okay? You don't want that, homie. You don't want your dick to hang sideways. And some of this shit out there will do it. So, but when you get a 40-year-old woman, you're getting a narcissist. 9 times out of 10, you get somebody who might quite possibly have some loose ass vagina. Okay? Pussy could have been just totally obliterated by then. which is one reason why some women can't keep no man around. Quiet as it's kept, ladies. Um, I mean, there's a whole host of reasons, but it starts up here with them. It should. When you're trying to profile a person, you need to start here. Yeah, you done looked at the ass and the titties to see what it looked like. But if you really want to be out here learning the game of life of dealing with women, then you gotta be able to be a step ahead of her up here. Because if you're just looking at ass and titties, nigga, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose every time. That's why women, if you want more out of the situation than just fucking them, some women will get out of that situation. I've had women disappear on me as soon as I was like, man, this chick is cool. Maybe this chick can cook too. And then as soon as I'm like, I might have hinted that, kind of want to see you more regularly. They like, hey, I don't want no relationship, and hey, I respect that. I ain't trying to get you out of character, get you to be out of character. I'm just saying, I'm feeling you. I like being around you. I mean, I ain't saying I don't caught no feelings, but I was kind of thinking, let's see what's what. Then now, some of them will be upfront with you, but a lot of them, man, they'll play it off. Maybe they might fuck you one or two more times, and then next thing you know, you don't hear from the chick no more. That's because she just want to be a friends with benefits situation. Some women don't know how to communicate that to a man because, like I said, we got too many insecure women out here. Some women just don't know how to step to a man and look him in the eye and say, hey, man, I don't want no relationship. Most guys will be like, shit, neither do I. And you just want to be down like that? I'm like, cool. I've had situations like that turn into girlfriend, boyfriend situations with myself and with other people because they didn't put no requirements on that other person. So they kind of was like, let me check this guy out. Let me check this lady out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them never turned into nothing else. That's why it's so hard for a lot of these women. I wish they would be honest because 99% of the women who have an online dating profile, they already have somebody. They either got they got multiple friends with benefits. They got a boyfriend they keep breaking up with and making up with, and they probably got a husband. They got one of them three or all of them. I'm never wrong. That's why a lot of women start getting mad when you start asking them kind of questions because they can't hide behind no feminist bullshit. They can't hide behind I'm a victim. They can't hide behind the usual bullshit subjects they try to hide behind when cornered. Okay? See, I know how to ask questions to make a bitch squirm. So basically with these women, in their mind, again, they think they're more than what they are. They think based on their looks, they ought to be able to command a man with a certain income. Well, if you look like Vanity did when she was 25, yeah, you could demand that, if he don't have a Ferrari, you wouldn't date him. Okay? I could see that happening. Okay? But if you are just a good-looking 45-year-old chick, you still a 7 or an 8, you still good looking from head to toe. but you can't demand the kind of fringe benefits you could have demanded 10 years ago even. Now you're 45, you're not 35 anymore. And even though you work out and do yoga, you still hit the wall. You look like a 45-year-old woman who's well preserved, but you still hit the wall. So you can't demand the kind of incomes of men that you did 10 years ago. But women never see. Reality is something that women run from for a good reason. If reality slapped them in the face and they allowed themselves to become conscious again and come to, they would probably stab themselves in the neck, in the throat with a pencil. Why? Because most women are weak-minded. They're insecure. They have low self-esteem no matter how they look. And then when you add a hint of narcissism in there and grandiosity, well, now you really got a monster on your hands. That's why you see those kinds of women on online dating apps and online dating platforms. Because that woman, the only way she can get a date is through the internet. Because when men meet her in person, they can see she's a nutcase. Those are the kinds of women that are on online dating platforms and apps, trying to repackage themselves as deteriorating perishables. Bitch, you like a spilled can of peaches. Once them peaches once that syrup and them peaches hit the floor, shelf life is over. Okay? Now you got to call the maintenance man to clean that shit up. But them peaches are no more. Or if you left them down there on the floor, how long do you think it will take before they start rotting? These women don't, and I'm not trying to belittle anyone. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just giving you the facts. You can choose to be a narcissist if you want to. It ain't hurting me one way or the other. I'm just saying, ladies, you might want to look yourself in the mirror and be honest. What kind of prices can this vagina demand? Well, if you come back and be like, well, I think I'm a 4 out of 10, well, demand 4 prices. Don't go out there and get on a dating website and start getting ambitious like the way most of you women do. You get hella ambitious because a bunch of dust bunnies have come by and said, ooh, you fun. Ooh, you sexy. Fuck out of here. John Trail 456. Fuck out of here. This nigga like this. He all swole and shit. Look like he just got out the pen. Fuck out of here, nigga. nigga live with some big old fat bitch. Big Shirley 357. Okay? Got him a big bitch to live with after he got out. Let me stop talking shit, man. Look, man. These women got some ambition for your ass, player. Okay? These women be super ambitious. Some of these bitches be like, oh, I think I could command top dollar. Like, bitch, have you seen how ugly you is? Have you seen what your ass look like in real life, bitch? You is ugly. Is oogly. Okay? You oogly ugly. You know you ugly now, bitch. Yo, Scooby-Doo looking ass. Okay? Nigga. Okay? But a lot of you ladies are delusional. You're fucking delusional. You're delusional that you could pull off of, you could be motherfucking, you could be, who's that? Chris Angel, illusionist. You think you're going to be Chris Angel. You think you Chris Angel, illusionist, magician. And you get up there in front of 10,000 people and try to pull that rabbit out of the hat, and it end up being, the ponytail from the back of your great uncle's head. He'll be like, man, this some bullshit. Where the bunny at? I want my $12 back. Okay? Y'all think y'all David Copperfield. You ain't David Copperfield, bitch. You a street magician. And you horrible. Bitch, you better stick to juggling. Let me stop clowning, man. Oh, man, let me stop clowning, man. except Nicole Murphy. Nicole Murphy fine as a motherfucker. Now that's a bitch that hit the wall, but nigga, I will tell that bitch to wear some Prince butt out jeans. That bitch so fucking fine. Okay? He said 3-car money looking at. Y'all niggas stupid. Fuck y'all. That bitch still fine at 50 something. Shit. Hell yeah. He said 3-car money looking at. Y'all niggas stupid. Hey man, look at here. So what women do is they get in this. Remember I said at the top of the broadcast, I said women try to get that women be all up in their own head. That's what I meant by that. They can't see that the emperor has no clothes. They can't see that they ain't no longer a dime. They got a belly. Your stock has gone all the way down. Bitch, you are a penny stock. But you can't tell them bitches that. Somebody want this pussy? Yeah. Simps and tricks. Niggas that got something wrong with them. Hammerhead niggas. You want no hammerhead nigga? Okay? I'm trying to tell ya. Scooby-Doo looking motherfucker. I got this window closed. Was getting some air in here. You digs? But dudes sit up here, Nicole Murphy and Lisa Ray, yeah. Are they still fine as hell? Yeah. But can they get a upper echelon type of nigga like a Chris Brown or something like that? No. No. Hell no. But for an old nigga like me, Nicole Murphy or Lisa Ray, that's good enough. Because I could still look at her with the lights. I could still look at both of them, although, Lisa Ray done got a little chunky. But, still, I could still fuck her chunkiness. Okay? I would walk around with Nicole Murphy's with her ass out in Vegas and be proud that I'm with her. Because she's out there, running, mountain climbing, standing on her head. She doing whatever she got to do to keep that badass body. And I ain't mad at her, nigga. I would put her on a private jet and fly her down here where I am if I had the loot. Okay? I would. That bitch is that bad. You understand me? You know who else is bad? That Eddie Murphy got a baby by? Old girl, that Spice Girl. The one he had the baby with, and he said he don't want to have nothing to do with the baby no more. Because she had that baby, he told her not to have a baby. Whatever her name is. Scary Spice. She's fine. She's still fine too. At 50 or late 40s. See, those are black women. Beverly Johnson is still fine. Beverly Johnson's like 60 something. Hell yeah, I smashed that. But that Beverly Johnson still can't get flued out by Jermaine Dupri. You understand what I'm saying? Karuchi Tran is barely slipping off of that, out of that upper echelon of entertainment hoes that niggas want to fuck. She's slipping out of that pool of women, and she's slipping fast. Okay? But Karuchi Tran, she would get flued out by me on a private jet. You dig? And I'd just be wearing some shit just like this. Sitting down there smoking a big ass blunt, a big ass Bob Marley blunt. Okay? Getting hella fucked up. Sipping on some $30,000 bottle of cognac. In a little ass glass about that big. You dig? That's player shit, nigga. That's getting you some that's already made the Mile High Club by the time you get to that level anyway. You dig? Superhead. Oh, she's still fine as hell. But because of her reputation, I wouldn't want to be, wifing that up. But she's still fine as hell. But I wouldn't have married her like Darius McCrary did. I don't know what that nigga was thinking. I was like, you married that bitch? Bad move. Ooh, dog. Bad move. That dog. Oh, man. Dude, what was you thinking? Superhead, nigga? I hope you didn't put Superhead on the wedding invitations, nigga. Because don't nobody know about Kareem Steffens, nigga. It was like Kareem Steffens. Who? It was like, that's who he mean? Who was that? Superhead. Oh, yeah, Superhead. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't even know who that is, dog. I don't even know who that is, dog. Now Super in the head. I don't know. I don't know how they put that together, man. I don't know how they put that together, player. I don't know how they came up with that, man. Must be something like physics, man. I mean, come on, player. I mean, think about it. Regina King, I was smashed. But she is a little muscle booty bound, you know, it's look kind of like Gina from Martin. Muscle booty. They don't look too feminine. Okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm serious, man. Uh, you know, you should be able to get you a bargain basement hole these days. Let me tell you something. Getting a bitch today should be a lot like you going to the dollar store, the 99-cent store. Okay? Now, you know, with a basket, you know, a full basket of stuff at any other store, like, I don't know, like, you know, Walmart, that would be $100 worth of stuff. But at the dollar store, the 99-cent store, not the record store, the 99-cent store, knuckle, you that whole basket is shit, 99 cents. Okay? That's what it should be like dating women who have hit the wall and beyond. That's what it should be like. You got $100 that you can spend at the dollar store. Do you know how long you gonna be in there, nigga? You can have 4 baskets full of shit and you still ain't spent $30. Look, man, you should be able to go down into Perpetual Woman 99-cent store. You should be able to get your basket and just sweep and knock all the bitches off the shelf into the basket and just be full of bitches. Okay? Do you know how long it's going to take you to go through all that merchandise? Remember, you got $100, nigga. Man. But these women want to make this shit complicated. When it really ain't. This shit ain't complicated, nigga. How is it complicated? I look at you, you look at me. I look at you, I say, hey, that's a good looking 40-year-old woman. You look at me and say, that nigga got some money. Okay? I like that CTS. Okay? That's the attraction here. If I think that I can take some of that salvage pussy, because you know that pussy got a salvage title, so it's orange. Okay? It's a salvage title. You still trying to demand sky high goddamn prices. And you can't do that no more. Now, instead of being at Target, you at the 99-cent store, bitch. Don't be delusional. Just figure that, you get ready to get put in a basket full of bitches your age, and all of y'all gonna be trying to holler at this one dude. That's how it should be for you women who have hit the wall. And now you on display at the 99-cent store. We ought to be able to just get a basket and just swing and just knock all the merchandise off the shelf into the basket, fill the basket up full of all you old bitches you've expired. Some of y'all ain't even 99 cents. You're 19 cents. You're 9 cents. That means, what does that mean? Oh, you know what that means, bruh. That means blue light special. Then I'm going to turn around. I'm going to turn my basket around, and I'm going to swing and knock all the shit off this side of the aisle, knock all that shit into another basket. That's how it should be for American men who are in the market for a good MILF. And MILFs are fine. Look at Lisa Ann. Okay? Don't tell me you wouldn't give that bitch your paycheck if she saw you on payday. If you say you wouldn't sign your paycheck over to her, you a goddamn lie. That is the quintessential MILF. There are others, but not as consistent as Lisa Ann and on her level, and she's had work done. But it does not affect her looks. Because even I've seen pictures of her before she had work done, and it wasn't really that much that got done. She was always a real pretty woman. That's why, she's got her own podcast and shit. She wrote a best-selling book. She a real smart chick. But that's how it ought to be. But yet you ladies like to make it hard, and you want to make it difficult. Why? I don't know. And it's to your detriment. Because for me, the more money that I make, I go from being a snack to a filet mignon steak dinner to you. Okay? I mean, you could go out and get somebody 20 years younger than you, but he ain't got no money. He ain't gonna take you nowhere. He just gonna run rabbit fuck you all the time. You're gonna get tired of that. So what you gonna do then? You digs? That's why those women try to date up. They still trying to, monkey branch up, hoping they could, be hypergamous and get a husband out of it. Because, they trying to ride on in on some poor dude's back because they done fucked off on jobs, they done sucked the wrong dig, done went down that rabbit hole and came up this one, then went down a prairie dog hole and came out another rabbit hole. making all these dumbass decisions, and the bitch still look good. So she thinks she can still get some. She still thinks she can get some mileage out of all that old 40-year-old ass. Come on, man. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Hell, I might be talking about y'all mamas. You know, some of y'all probably got some fine ass mamas. Hey, tell your mama she ain't got nobody. Tell her I knocked the dust off that pussy. You did? I knocked the dust off that pussy. Stinking knuckles. Stinking goddamn knuckles. Okay? So these women, see, when a woman has low self-esteem and she's working off of ego, which is especially with online dating, it is an ego fest for women because they get hit up by all these hard legs and they know 99% of these guys ain't who they say they are. Okay? They ain't who they say they are. That's why they always expect you to be fake. That's one of the reasons I stopped doing online dating. Because I'm like, bitch, if you think I'm fake, then shouldn't it be to your advantage for you to see how I live? Can't you see that, you know, I have nothing, I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. You dig? Oh man, they don't want to hear that. You know, they want to live in a fairy tale world. So whenever they're wrong, they can just say, "Oh, it's because of you." They'll say it's because of you. They'll blame it on you. What they do, what they always do, blame us. Never take any responsibility for their actions. You dig? So women, a man is a little bit more practical. If he, some dudes are just hella lazy and they don't want to work out. That they think they can spin their way to a woman's heart, which is the dumbest fucking shit that you could ever try to do. Okay? Look, your stock as a man is supposed to constantly be going up vertically. Okay? The older you get, because you're fine wine, remember that? A man biologically, unless he's predisposed to some kind of genetic disease, a man can take care of himself and be relatively virile into his 70s, sometimes 80s, especially in the case of black men. So as long as we keep earning more and more money and we stay healthy, we'll be banging them out. if we still wanted to live that kind of lifestyle. We might not want to do that at 50, 51. Maybe we're looking for a long-term girlfriend, but we ain't getting married, but we want a long-term girlfriend that's fine as hell. So we probably gonna have to go up in age, because what 25-year-olds, fine ass 25-year-olds, gonna be able to take off 2 weeks and fly with me to Greece and hang out on a yacht? She ain't gonna be able to do that. She gotta work. Maybe that 36-year-old who's still fine is still worth that private jet ride. She's still that fine. She's still got that Nicole Murphy, fineness still at her, at 35. You understand what I'm saying? Where she's dating dudes who balling out, who can say, okay, my jet, it's gonna take us to Athens, and then we gotta fly from there. And we're gonna stop and we're gonna refuel. We're gonna fly, to this other airport. You digs? When you have that kind of loot and you can do stuff like that, and you can fly a woman like that out, if she's that fine at 35 still, then you're gonna be like, hey man, it's my lady, man. It's my lady right here. Okay? That's how I would do it. That's why when women say, are you only looking for women? Are you only looking for young women? I said, I don't say I'm looking for young women. I end up with young women because y'all ain't on y'all's job. Those of you who are like 5 years younger than me, your money fucked up. You still got minors at home. You ain't managing none of this shit. I'm trying to fuck in between all this other dumb shit. After a while, you be like, you give that bitch a week, you be like, nah, baby, I ain't trying to fuck you, man. You fine, but I've had to walk away from bitches like that, man. Just had too much shit going on. Yeah, I was trying to fuck like a motherfucker. You digs? But I mean, look, man. These women overvalue themselves and they price themselves out of the market. That's the sad part. Because that's why you always see these girl trips where you see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bitches on a cruise. And you be like, ain't none of you bitches got no men? Ain't none of you bitches got no men's? Huh? And all of them be fine. Have you ever dated somebody? I've dated women who were mixed. That were, that if that IG shit would have been banging back then, they would have been the first ones. I'm talking about the hazel-eyed chick with the highlights that look like, Felicia Rashad when she was like 21 and shit, or Debbie Allen when she was 21. Oh man, I done lucked up on a couple of them. I was making a lot of money then. And you'd be surprised when they start breaking down stuff in their life. You'd be like, damn, they life more fucked up than average looking niggas. Goddamn. You know. And somewhere in the mix, always gotta be, they don't fuck OJ Simpson or Jim Brown. Hey man, OJ Simpson that fuck after see. That's why that nigga had to move. That's why that nigga had to move, man. He had to get, he had to get a new crop of bitches. Hey, y'all know, hey man, y'all know that shit funny. Oh man, hey player, hey, hey man, hey player, hey, let me tell you something, man. You know what's funny? You know what's funny to me is when you get one of these, you get one of these older white women, and them bitches get to drinking their wine, and they get to crying and shit. You be like, tell that bitch cry ugly. That bitch cry ugly in the motherfucker. Hey man. Yeah, I know that shit. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man, let me stop. God damn. Oh man. Hey man. Look here, player. Let me holler at y'all, man. They stop clowning, man. um, look here, player. See, women don't never think they gonna ever have to make that last minute 2 seconds on the 2 seconds on the game, 3 seconds on the game clock, 4 seconds on the play clock. They don't ever think they're gonna have to make that clutch, that last minute jumper, that 25-footer. They don't ever think they're gonna have to make that shot. And then when they get put in a position where they have to make that shot, they fuck it up. I mean, it's so bad it's an air ball. And the clock run out on their ass. And they refuse to admit and adhere to reality that it's lights out. The game's over. You can never demand from men what you did even 10 years ago, lady. Take that information and let it sink in that you are no longer that bad bitch. You are no longer that bad bitch. You're still fine. You're still fine for your age. A little young nigga would be happy to have you on his arm still. But for me to, but for me to, demand, for you to demand for me to, send you a private jet, you ain't that fine. Nah, you ain't that fine. You was about 10 years ago, but not now. Not now. See, that's Halle Berry. Halle Berry was fine 12, 13 years ago. Now she's the old bitch that needs to sit down. She needs to start playing Cicely Tyson, like roles. Because, bitch, you old. You need to stop fronting. Because, I heard Halle Berry be taking little naked booty shots and shit and post them on her IG page. Trying to get likes. I'm like, damn, Halle, is it that bad, bitch? Damn, you starving? Well, bitch, you ain't got enough for a 2-piece at Popeyes with Cajun rice? Yeah, you can at least get the Cajun rice. But hey, get the Cajun rice. I'll give you $1. Let me suck on them titties. Okay? I saw Robin Givens on TV the other day. I still smash. But is she, sending a jet to come get her? Nah. I'd send her a bus ticket. Okay? So I sent her a bus ticket. I sent her a limo. Okay? I sent her a stress limo, but that's the best I can do. Okay? Halle Berry is like, come on, man. The clock done punch. She done punched that clock, man. It's game over, baby. You punched your clock. It's game over, man. Just let it go. But she's still like trying to, and when you gotta start taking naked booty shots, and you got an Oscar, and you gotta start, taking far away ass shots. I'm kind of wondering what's up with your pocket, man. What's up with your pockets? Halle Berry's supposed to be worth over $100 million. What's wrong with your pockets, girl? Them little white boys done lit your pockets up, girl. Then they called you nigga. Wow. That's crazy. Halle Berry ain't packing them in like she used to. Okay, let's just cut the shit. She ain't that kind of woman no more. She really wasn't that kind of woman before. Shit, Halle Berry ain't even a 6 man. She's like practice squad. Okay? Only if so-and-so break his knee and this one tear his knee up, did he maybe get in? I mean, I'm telling you, man. Sad. Sad. But, hey, some folks can't help themselves. Sometimes people can't help themselves, man. Sometimes people just bring stuff on themselves, man. You know how that is. If you haven't donated already, go to asktheiceman.com. Scroll down to the donate button to donate, or hit us on the free cash app. $ the Iceman 1906. You did. So, yeah, that's what's cracking. And yeah, uh, how deep does the delusion go? Well, it can go very deep to the point where they lose track of who they are and where they are and what they are. That's when you got to call a psychiatrist in. You dig? And maybe they can be a guest of the state. Anyway, man. yeah, player. Yeah, player. Anyway, look, these types of women ain't fun, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. These kinds of women ain't fun. And I say if you don't have experience, stay away from them kind of women, man. See, an expert player. See, I can match wits with that kind of woman. See, I know how to stick and move. Okay. See, you niggas don't know how to stick and move. See, you niggas, you stick and get pow, you pow, you pow, oh, pow, you pow. Yeah, that slow mo, you hit your head, hitting the ropes and shit. You, ooh, hitting the canvas, okay? Cause you stupid, okay? You bumba Clyde, you Rasta Clyde, you bumba Clyde. Anyway, y'all, look, man, you bumba clots, your Rasta clots, your booby clots. See, guys, look, what y'all gotta understand, these women are not fun. So stay away from them. Because these are the kind of women that had you put in the hospital. Because you be done tried to off yourself because you can't be with the bitch. Okay? You can't be with the bitch, man. You done lost touch with reality. Now you in the corner with an old fucked up gown, with a fucked up perm, with your hair sticking all like a porcupine. You over there, where them devils at? Where them devils at? Yo, ass crazy as cat shit. Yo, ass crazy as cat shit. Nigga, your ass crazy as cat shit. Nigga. Hey, man. Y'all niggas stupid. Oh, man. Y'all got me cracking the fuck up. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Halle Berry is Strictly Business. Yeah. Yummy. Very yummy. Yes. Mmm. Miss Ann, you sure is ugly. He use a fool. Triple T kill, man. Use a fool, boy. Oh man, we having fun tonight, y'all. Eartha Kitt, ugh. Rest in power, but oh no. Nah, not my type. Nah, man. That Lady Eloise, Eddie Murphy, why? Eddie lost some stripes over that one. Yeah, he lost some stripes. I was like, damn, I didn't fuck with Ed for a minute, man. After that, because I was picturing in my mind Eddie was laying the woods at Eartha Kitt. Ugh. I'm just like, what, cat? Ugh, that was cat piss? I mean, what, cat woman? What? What? Come on, brown sausage, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be sensitive, man. Be sensitive, man. Come on, player. Yeah, niggas got me cracking it up, man. All right. A lot of problem bitches out here, man. It's a lot more problem bitches out. And see, back in the day, you know what would solve that problem was taking the bitch to Las Vegas, take it to the fabulous circus. Because back then, if you could just get the bitch to Vegas, that was pimping. Okay, you know today that ain't shit. Okay, you be like, hey baby, look here, don't break up with me. I take you to Las Vegas. She be like, Las Vegas? Nigga, shit, that ain't shit. If you really want to get to know me and my kids, you need to take my kids to Disney World. Leslie Jones, my ass. Man, why y'all just throwing them ugly ass women's names in the pot, man? What's up with that? Come on, man. Why y'all name all them ugly ass women? Slave to the river. Slave to the river. He was looking retarded, man. Young nigga stupid. And so what we have to understand is, besides Dennis, what's happening? All right, man, I got you, player. I got you. So, show enough. Damn. All right, man. Yeah, I got you, player. Nah, I ain't trying to see that bitch either. I don't find her to be attractive. No. But this is why when I do life coaching, when I talk to clients, I say to them, what do you want? What do you want out of life? What do you want out of these sessions? And they give me a list of all these things that they want. And, the ones that are just, I know that are totally unattainable, I just say, hey, man, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, that too. That ain't gonna never happen for you, player. It is one of them type of situations. So, fool ass, he continued. Some people you can't, they just don't understand that the train ain't gonna go no further than this stop. That's where that delusion come from. And these women are still trying to get as close to home, trying to bullshit their way to the next station. Maybe it helps them get 2 stations down, but they're still a way too far to walk. That's the situation with these women. That's it in a nutshell. It's like that gambler who's spent his whole marker, and he's tapped out, but he still want to keep gambling. So he's getting ready to mortgage his house, $1 million house, just to play some damn cards and beat the house. There are people that do that type of shit. And I'm like, damn, dude, you ain't got no sense. You know, it, I'm going to say this. What a lot of guys are delusional about too is men are delusional when their lofty goals of the type of women they want to fuck, their lifestyle is way below that. Okay? But this guy, in his mind, he wants to, instead of improving himself, he wants to blame everybody else, and he figures, well, all I gotta do is just make money. I gotta make more money. He thinks that's gonna solve the problem. That's why some women will tell you that kind of, thinking that money solves everything kind of mentality, that only goes so far. That's only going to take you so far. You ask anybody. That's why you get these women who, if they can still afford to get plastic surgery, they start doing that stuff, start looking like a mummy. Start start looking crazy as hell. Especially like the ones that have tanned too much. You know. But here's the thing. What people don't understand, and like I said, men and women get this wrong before for different reasons. Women lie to themselves about their looks and what their looks should be able to get them. Men lie to themselves about the lifestyle they're living. Okay? So that makes people want to live above their means. I see that shit all the time. And I'm not impressed. Why fuck up you and your old lady, fuck up y'all finances, and you out here trying to buy rounds of drinks for everybody? Well, you can't afford to do that. Okay? Some niggas do that because for some reason they just feel they got to do it. Make them feel good. I don't need to do that. I'm like, well, we come over here and drink. You ain't gotta sit in no bar and drink. I ain't giving them no $100. That's a lot of money, man. Shit, them drinks ain't cheap. That's why when I see bitches sitting up in the bar, they trying to get that last drink out of the motherfucker. Hey, yeah. Fuck out of here, you drunk bitch. That shit ain't cute. I'm trying to fuck no drunk bitch. Now you got motherfuckers out here catching cases now. You got motherfuckers out here catching cases for fucking drunk bitches. Oh, that's fucked up. That was a given. You talking about, nah, bitch, you talking about I took the pussy? What? Bitch on bitch sitting on my lap on a live stream and shit. I'm sitting there, look at my dip. It's my new bitch. Right? It's my new bitch. My new bitch. Hey, say hi. Say hi to the pippers. To the pippers. Then she, like, right there on the live stream, she be like, yeah, little Eduardo ain't yours, Iceman. I'll be like, what? Say, what, bitch? I had to take that bitch up like clap, snap, right there on the live, on live feed. People be like, hey man, is this some pro wrestling? Oh my God, he broke her back. Pow. That's how I feel when I'm fucking you all the time, baby. Yeah, let me break your back. Pow. Oh man. Hey, look, hey, some of y'all got soul brother fantasies, so I want to give y'all a taste. Okay, I want to give you a taste, baby. Can you dig it? I know you can, baby. Punk motherfucker. Anyway, look, man. Look, people. Look, it will behoove you not to overvalue yourself. You digs? It would behoove you, whether you're male or female. It will behoove you to shut that down as soon as possible. You know why? Because sooner or later, your mouth gonna write a check your ass can't cash. And for men and women, that writing of the check with your ass could mean different things to different people. Okay? Hopefully for you, it won't mean literally you have to do that. You know, some of y'all do like to sell a little ass on the side, like your baby mom. I don't know how I know that, but anyway, look. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna put your business out there, homie. Look, I love you, man. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to put your business out there, homie, big homie. All right, it's cool. All right, we cool? All right. Right on, brother. Right on with the right on, player. All right now, man. 1974. All right then, brother. All right, man. I love you, man. All right, man. All right, player. All right then. Anyway, some people are just gonna be delusional, literally, in thinking that either their wallet is demanding of a certain curvature of thy ass, or the curvature of thy ass and the pretty of thy face should demandeth private jet to go everywhere. Okay? To the Bahamas we go. Joffrey, hail my jet. Okay? Oh, motherfucker. Okay? Motherfucker poop dust. Because who else got any money? Them little young niggas ain't got no money. So they got to go get it. They got to come back, an old nigga like me. Say, what you need, baby? What you need? Pretty darling. What you need, pretty baby? You know, you get to doing that loba. You know, that type of shit. You know, women still like that shit. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, trust me. That's how I would do it. Okay? All right? To the bridge. Like to thank everybody who donated tonight. Turn this light up in my face. Thank everybody that donated tonight, everybody that came by to hang out with the Iceman. Be here Tuesday, 5:30 or 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Holla at your boy.